Oh, hi guys, what's up? So today here we're going to be looking at my IB marks. So far I've been rather busy with a lot of stuff like VBS and volunteering at my church. It's been taking up all of my time, and this morning actually when IB marks came out at 10 a.m. I was still volunteering. And so my friend who was also there, she was complaining a lot about how scared she was. Now some of my friends have checked it already. I am scared to do this. Okay, first off, I'm just gonna do a short reflection of the previous year. IB has treated me pretty well, actually. I don't regret taking it at all. I understand enrolling in full IB, for me, the hardest part was signing up for it because it's a lot of work, and personally, I'm rather a lazy person. But the experiences I've had doing all those research papers and extended essay, especially, it's helped me out a lot, and I think I've gained a lot of valuable experience. Before we start, I'm just going to predict what I got shortly, and we'll see how close I am. First off, for chem, I believe there were three papers. Chemistry paper 1 was a multiple choice. There was a question involving SPDF notation that I got wrong. I'm not too confident on that one, but it might have been my best. The paper 2 and paper 3 were a little bit tricky. So for chemistry, I'm gonna go with a 3 or a 4. Next up is calculus, math 31. I have never been disrespected or destroyed so hard by exam my entire life until math 31, paper 1. It was infuriating. I'm gonna predict for math maybe a 3. I know on the IA I got predicted rather high by my teacher. I'm not entirely confident in my paper 1 or paper 2 though. I think I left at least 30 marks worth of questions blank, which is a 5 if I got everything right. So I'll predict a 3 for math 31. For bio, I was pretty confident actually. I think I studied well for bio. I'm gonna go with 4 or 5 just to be safe. And for English, I didn't do too well on the IOC or the oral. My teacher marked me a 5, but I'm pretty confident in my writing. As the year went on, my essay writing improved drastically, so I think I can get a 5 in English. I'm pretty confident in that. For social, I think I'll barely scrape a 5 because my IA, my teacher said it was good, but section A, it was pretty bad where you had to describe the sources. I didn't do that very well. As for the papers, paper 2 and 3, I think I got some information wrong. But for paper 3, I had an average about 8 out of 15, solid 5. I believe. For extended essay and TOK, I said I learned a lot during my extended essay, but I did not do too well. I'm going to predict just a D on my extended essay. It's the worst I can get because I've heard that as long as you do the reflections, you can't possibly get an E. So that's what I'm hoping, I don't get it. As for TOK, I think I got 7 or 8 out of 10 on my TOK essay. It wasn't bad, I think I got a B. That's going to be a 1 for E and TOK, 3 or 4 for chemistry, 3 for math, just to be safe, 4, 5 for bio, 5 for English, 5 for Chinese, and 5 for social, which will add up to about 26, I believe. I don't know. And I don't care. This is the moment of truth, okay? If I do bad on this, I'm afraid that my 3 years of high school or my 2 years of full IB will have been for nothing. Okay, I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna take some deep breaths. So remember all those good times doing CAS? Just think of the good times, yes. Extended essay. Alright, so for my extended essay, I got a C, which is higher than I predicted. Everything else I got 4 and above, which is pretty impressive. Now my Chinese, I got a 6 in Chinese, which I'm also impressed because my Chinese skills are very questionable. I started taking bilingual in grade 10. This is really big for me. As for English, I believe it was my IOC that dragged me down. My commentaries were probably around the 6 level. Everything's a 4. EE and TOK points, I got 2, which is 1 higher than I expected. So 30 out of 45, that's not bad, considering that my predicted mark that my teachers gave me was 33 out of 45. I'm impressed, because I was totally expecting 17 out of 45. This is pretty good. I'm happy. So from what I believe, in the past couple years at IB, people have been awarded on average 28 and 29, and it's been going up the past couple years. So last year it was 29 point something, rounded up to 30. Me getting 30 this year, I believe, will be dead set on average. It proves the theory that I'm nothing special, I'm just your average honors student. This is, wow, I'm proud of these results. Yeah. So I hope You guys have the best of luck in school and in your academics. If you're going to be a full IB student next year, I'll give you this piece of advice that no matter what you do, just don't sacrifice your mental health for this program. It's important to try your best. I've seen a lot of students, some of my friends even, stressing out over these assignments, and it's very serious, right? Mental health is a serious issue. No matter what, you don't have to give that up for this. It's just IB, and it has no serious effect on your academic future. Now, it's always best to give it a try, of course, because for some people, their predicted grades actually got them into university. And for me, that might very well be the case too, or it was very close to the case. It was my option that actually saved me. So if you're deciding on whether or not to take IB, I encourage you give it a try. It's not that bad. And if you are a full IB student or are a full diploma student and you passed, then congratulations, we survived. Wow, I guess this is it. Bottoms up.